Good news to those of you who haven't played Lost Ark in a while or haven't played at all, as this new update seems to cater more towards for you guys, and at the end of the day, that's good news for all of us, really. Welcome to Coffee and RPGs. My name is Solomon SK, and today in this video, we will go over Lost Ark's April update called The Battle for the Throne of Chaos. So with that being said, if you guys got your coffee ready or beverage of choice, let's go ahead and go over these updates together. Cheers to you guys.
Your destruction is inevitable. It's time.
The chaos is too much.
There's no turning back now.
I am afraid it's over.
Proud knights, raise your swords of honor and annihilate the enemy!
I really do like it when companies come out with little cinematic videos like that for a new update. Definitely gives more materials for content creators such as myself. But anyways, before we begin, I wanted to take a look at the Steam database charts to kind of give you an idea of how Lost Ark is doing so far. And as you can see here, it peaked at just under 1,400,000 players back in February. And of course, you're going to see a slight decline over the months as time goes by with any game or MMO especially. But it's been relatively safe with this game as it hovers just under 500,000 players. And yeah, it seems to be doing really well compared to, say, unfortunately, the New World, as this game also came around the same time with a difference of maybe 5 months, I want to say 4 months. Well, anyways, it did come out back in September, at the end of September, and if you look at their 3-month period as well, it started hovering just over 100 million players, which is still relatively good. But if you are curious, these days it seems to be hovering just over 30,000 players, if you're kind of curious where the New World is at. But anyways, that's neither here nor there, as this is about the Lost Ark. And again, all information will be coming from their official website, and I'll have a link to that down in the description below if you want to go ahead and take a closer look yourself. But we'll go ahead and start off here. April update release notes. As I said before, it's called Battle for the Throne of Chaos, and the spotlight will be the new class called the Glaivier. And I did play it a little bit earlier, not a whole lot, unfortunately. Not really my cup of tea, but if you're somebody who played, for example, maybe the Meiwa or even the Musa from Black Desert Online, it kind of has that feel for maybe obvious reasons. Now, with this class, you do get to switch between 2 different weapons, very similar to the way you play the Deadeye, where you have to switch between 3 weapons, and that's part of the reason why I'm not really clicking with this class. It's just more things to remember, more things to kind of combo together and whatnot, and so it makes the class a little bit more complicated. But I am a pleb when it comes to these things, so if you're able to switch between the 2 effectively, this is definitely a class for you. Now, the focus stance is the stance you get to play with a spear, and this has a little bit less of a reach compared to the glaive, but it's very direct. There really isn't any large AoEs, but it's very pokey. That's like the best way I could describe it. Now, the other stance will be the flurry stance, and this is the one where you play the glaive, and this is going to give you a wide AoE 360 range of motions depending on what skill you use, and so it definitely gives you a variety, very pokey or very wide pokey. Those are terms, right? But anyways, still a really fun class to play, but truth be told, I think I'm looking more forward to the other class that will come out next month called the Destroyer, where you wield a giant hammer, very similar to the way the Berserker plays, I would imagine, more or less. But anyways, moving on. We do have a new continent called South Vern, and this will progress the story further down the line. And it goes on to say that South Vern will join Punika as the second tier 3 continent, requiring an item level of 1340 to begin. Now, South Vern will include the normal difficulty of the new Chaos Line activity, but unfortunately, the Chaos Dungeons, the field bosses, as well as the Chaos Gates won't be included this time around, rather in a future update. And the reason why they're doing this is because they want a lot of people, or a lot more people, to kind of catch up, as the minimum gear score requirement for this particular content will be 1415. Still an insane amount in my opinion. The new Phaeton Power Pass has been added as well, as it goes on to say that players will receive this new Power Pass after completing the Phaeton main story quest, which is called Will, during the event period, or if you already finished the quest before this update. Now, as I stated earlier, to those of you who haven't played Lost Ark in a while or haven't played at all, the new Express mission event is geared specifically towards you guys, or maybe if you've already been playing Lost Ark, you could actually use this new event to help level up an alt much faster. Now, the requirement for this new event is to have a character at a combat level of 50, but also has an item level of 1000 or less. Now, once you're able to do these express missions, that character will be granted level 302 gear and have the opportunity to complete express and bonus missions for significant honing and progression rewards, which is always nice, especially if you know what honing does. And anyways, and again, lastly, as I said earlier, for new players, they hope that this will help them catch up with their friends while still learning, tier 1 and tier 2 content and the game modes with them. For players already in tier 3, this event can be used to quickly level up a new alternate character, maybe the new Glaivier, as I said here. And as you scroll down, we got new cosmetic items in the store. Now, they also added the new Ark Pass system, giving you a bunch of goodies, but if you've experienced season passes before, whether you played it from Black Desert Online or other MMOs, or even Fortnite, it acts the same way, I mean, pretty much with every other season pass out there, although there is a slight kind of catch to this, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, the Ark Pass is completely free for players, as it grants a variety of helpful rewards such as honing material, selection chests, pirate coins, and even a mount. And of course, it comes with other levels as well. Not one, but 2 additional levels, called Premium and Super Premium. The reason why I'm laughing is because, you know, the stereotypical pay-to-win Korean MMO is kind of showing its rear end here, I guess you could say, especially with that super premium part. Now, the Ark Pass is roster wide, and so you just do it on a single character and it unlocks for the rest of your account. Now, what does these additional tiers of this pass give? Well, it says it gives additional honing material, selection chests, gems, report chests, and a Virtus pet, even if you want. And premium pass can be acquired in exchange for 1,500 royal crystals. And if you want the super premium, where you get all the rewards, including the premium and the free-to-play tier as well, well, you have to fork over 3,000 royal crystals for that. Well, you might be wondering to yourself, well, how much do these royal crystals cost? And we got an article here from IGN, and they are set in packs, or sold in packs. 1,000 for $10, 2,200 for $20. I'm guessing it's really 2,000 for $20, but they give you a bonus of 200. That's what I'm guessing. And for 5,750 crystals for $50. And so again, I'm guessing it's normally 5,000 crystals, but they give you an additional 750 for $50. I love how you just can't just buy just 3,000 if you just wanted to buy it solely for the premium tier. Rather, you have to fork over $50, and then you'll have I don't know, I guess that's considered a little shady. I guess it's not the end of the world, but it'd be nice if you just could fork over the exact amount you wanted. And so with that being said, it looks like 1,500 royal crystals will set you back $15. Multiply that by 2 and it's $30, but again, there's no way for you to just put in $30 just to get 30,000 crystals. Now, if you scroll down, they have general updates as well as notable bug fixes, but nothing that really stuck out in my opinion. Nothing notable without going over an hour. And so, yeah, with that being said, let me know down in the comment section below if you're somebody who hasn't played Lost Ark in a while, a new player, or you've been playing all this time. Me personally, I still been playing off and on here and there, not really anything hardcore, as I made 2 level 50s and kind of stopped playing after that. I would still log in to get the daily rewards, but that's about it. But something like this is definitely making me want to play hardcore again. I'll stop blabbing. I'll finally let you guys go. Hope you guys have a blessed night, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers again, everyone.